Basta binilamin. Oh my God! Wow! What's up guys, my name is Jeffrey. Welcome back to my channel, Nukes Top 5. And before we start the video, like and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to click the bell button for more videos.
Five ghosts, all on camera. Catch them all on camera. Zach from the YouTube channel Catch 'em All Fishing has a channel dedicated to fishing and catching reptiles. Nothing creepy or nothing paranormal whatsoever. At least until this recent video. In the video, Zach is exploring an undisclosed location that he calls, quote, an abandoned underground city. He says that he is trying to find and capture a python, as the large snakes are drawn to warm, wet places like this. As he enters the dark building, he immediately feels like he's not alone.
So before I get too deep in here, I just want to let you all know I'm looking for snakes right now. For pythons. And honestly, I feel like I shouldn't be in here. It's really creepy in here. And it's really big. Hello?
That's creepy, man.
As he explores the dark underground building, Zach is a little jumpy. And it turns out, he has reason to be. Zach hears strange moans coming from somewhere down the winding underground hallways. He decides to hide, thinking there might be someone else in there with him. Someone up to no good. Wish me luck, guys. I gotta shut off my light. I don't know what's going on. The voices stopped. The voices stopped, guys. Eventually, the voices stop, and Zach decides to make a break for it, leaving the underground tunnel system behind. But later, when Zach reviews his footage, he realizes that he caught something absolutely terrifying in one of his camera shots.
It's leaking outside from somewhere. Hello?
The bizarre figure of a pale man seems to be staring at Zach from the darkness. The bizarre figure of a pale man seems to be staring at Zach from the darkness. They'll figure a ghost caught on camera? Or was there just some creepy person stalking Zach throughout the tunnels? You decide. You can watch Zach's full video on his YouTube channel, Catch 'em All Fishing. The Weeping Woman. On his YouTube channel, Eder Hernandez does a little bit of everything, from travel vlogging to fishing to even the occasional ghost hunt. In this video, Eder travels to a small Mexican fishing village named Bajos de Mimiagua. While there, the locals tell him about a terrifying local haunting. The story goes that many years ago, a family came to the village and built a series of houses where they planned to live. Unfortunately, not long after the family moved to the village, their young son mysteriously disappeared, never to be found again. As time went by, the boy's mother went mad with grief, desperate to find her long-lost son. In her unhinged state, she became homicidal. She tragically ended the lives of her entire family, and then took her own life. Locals claim that they can still hear and sometimes even see the screaming woman at late hours of the night. They've started referring to her as La Llorona, the ghostly weeping woman from Central and South American folklore. They believe that even in death, the woman is still looking for her lost child.
Damn.
The fishermen in the village are terrified of the ghost and go as far as burning incense to keep the evil spirit away from their house.
Por aquí se aparece la llorona, ¿no?
De plano, o sea.
De plano ya 10 horas de la noche, 12 de la noche empieza a gritar aquí, pues nadie sale, los pescadores se espantan, ¿no?
¿Saben lo que hacemos nosotros cuando así ya se oye el ruido? Agarramos copal, incenso y empezamos a sahumar para que se retire.
Together with a local guide, Eder Hernandez and his friends decide to check out the now abandoned cabins at night to see if the ghost stories are true. It did not go well.
Ten cuidado, carnal. Mira, arriba. Pero ¿cómo se suben a este lugar? Aquí abajo para aquí. No sé.
Zach claims that he didn't even see the figure until he reviewed his footage later. However, he says that throughout his entire exploration, he felt like someone was following behind him. So, is this strange?
Es que quién sabe para qué sea eso y aquello, carnal. La neta está cabrón. ¿Cuántas son de estas, carnal?
Pues hay otra más para allá arriba, de hecho.
Oye.
De hecho, estamos viviendo un ambiente espiritual fuerte. Sí hay vida espiritual en este lugar.
Cabrón.
Cada vez que estamos metiendo más a esta investigación, siento como que el aire está cambiando de... Hoy.
¿Oíste?
Sharon, está cambiando de...
¿La niña?
As they walk around the dark cabins, they keep hearing what sounds like the screams of a woman or maybe a child. But they are about to encounter something truly terrifying.
Este está como que, digo Ángel, como que se ve, más montuno, ¿no? Está todo lleno de monstruos. ¿Cómo sientes aquí, brujo?
No, bastante fuerte, hermano, aquí. Hoy, está bien, ¿no? Está muy bien.
¡A la verga! ¡A la verga!
Gusto binili namin. Gogo.
¡A la verga! ¡A la verga!
Gusto binili namin. Gogo. Grabe.
Está chingando.
Tranquilo.
Oye,
Que voy, tranquilo.
allá arriba gritaron.
Algo vi arriba, yo vi también. Yo no estoy loco.
Babae nga yun.
¡A la verga! ¡No mames, güey! ¡No chingas a tu
Grabe.
madre, güey!
Ayun. Braso.
¡A la verga! ¡No mames, güey! ¡No chingas a tu madre, güey! Vámonos a la verga, pues vamos a la verga. Vete a chingar a tu madre, güey. Oye, verga. ¿Nadie se quedó, güey? Verga, Yalixo, güey.
They run as the horrifying figure of a child screeches at them from the decaying cabin's second floor. Then, another scream. But now inexplicably, the figure is gone from the second-story window and is now hiding in the weeds on the ground floor.
Damn.
So is this the ghost of the young boy who was never found? Is it La Llorona? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com.
That's creepy.
The Haunting of Fort Stevens. Twin brothers Ryan and River Reese from the YouTube channel Twin Paranormal travel to the historic and allegedly haunted Fort Stevens, Oregon with their fellow explorer, Nick. The fort is said to be haunted by multiple ghosts. 2 of the alleged spirits are said to be a father and his 10-year-old son who tragically lost their lives at the bunkers. The other ghost is said to be a soldier named August Stahlberger, who was beaten to death by unknown attackers while on guard duty in 1868. Many Fort Stevens visitors claim to have seen a strange shadow figure roaming the fort's underground tunnels. Soon after arriving at the location, the Twin Paranormal guys jokingly discuss splitting up to explore. But that conversation is cut short.
We'll split up.
Split up?
No.
I'm all trying to be like super badass right now. Yeah, let's split up, guys. No way. None of these pillars. Wait. Shh. Hello? We're with the park rangers. He's lying. We're just visiting. We're nice. Very nice people. Please be nice to us. We'll be nice to you.
As they continue to explore the creepy fort, they begin to feel like they might not be alone. The twin paranormal team is starting to get a bit freaked out by the unexplained sounds and footsteps. They search, but they can't seem to find anyone or anything to explain the strange noises. And then, without knowing, they catch something very strange.
No.
In a couple of seconds, you are about to see our first time catching an actual ghost anomaly, not noticing it right in front of our faces. Could this be the 10-year-old Shane Davis?
No. Hey.
Is there more people here with us tonight?
A mysterious mist or reflection of a face seems to rise up the wall right in front of them. Now, this could simply be pareidolia. However, what happens next is a little harder to explain.
This place is like nothing. Did you hear?
It was fucking
Watch your step! Watch your step! What just happened? I don't know. And I had to scream because Nick was running with his umbrella open and it's scratching every wall that we own. Dude, straight. So I feel like, hold on, I'm thinking to myself like, something is running after us, and then it touches my back.
What?
Just the edge touches my back.
I'm so sorry.
So that, I was like, replay that. That was something else. I thought something that was so scary, dude. I'm not gonna lie. That was super scary. Can I turn something on here?
After that, the guys decide to just get out of there. So, did they catch a ghost on camera? You decide. Over on their YouTube channel, Twin Paranormal, you can check out this full video, as well as all of their other paranormal investigations. Randonautica.
So I just went randonauting.
Bakit?
Released early this year, Randonautica might be the creepiest smartphone app you'll ever use.
What?
The app has seemingly gone viral as recently hundreds of strange reports and scary videos have been showing up on social media.
Damn.
Sky.
What?
Oh my.
The Randonautica app, once installed on your phone, asks you for your location and for you to focus on your, quote, intent. Now, supposedly what you do is visualize in your mind what you want in life or what you want to physically find. This can be anything from wanting to find something positive like love, creativity, or inspiration, to darker intentions like finding a mystery or evil. The app then gives you GPS coordinates to some pretty strange but completely random locations near where you are. Now, allegedly, Randonautica users with positive intentions are led to a location with positive things, like deer, lovebirds, awesome landscapes, or even a can of Coke. However, many Randonautica users have shared their terrifying experiences after visiting locations with scary intentions in mind, like finding something dark or mysterious.
Damn.
TikTok user Matt Hall was one of these people. Matt claims that he used the Randonautica app with the intention of finding something creepy. And he found it.
So I saw this thing that a lot of people were doing on TikTok called randonauting. It's an app that you download, and it gives you a completely random location close to you that you go to, and apparently it's supposed to be a glitch in the simulation or something like that. I don't really know if I believe it or not, so I downloaded the app, and I thought I'd try it out for myself. It gave me a spot in the middle of the woods that's kind of close to my house, but it looks like it's along ATV trails, so we're on the ATV, and let's go see where it takes us. Alright, so we're at the location, and this is weird. There's a car just chilling in the woods. How did they even get in here, though? Like, there's trees everywhere. There's no way a car could get in here. This car looks super old.
What?
Matt finds an old abandoned car in the middle of the woods.
Bye-bye.
But even more bizarre, an unexplained voice seems to call out to him from the forest.
Hit me down.
Holy
Shit. Ooh.
Understandably, Matt is spooked and just gets out of there. But after many requests from his TikTok followers, he decides to go back to the same spot.
Alright guys, I came back to the location that I heard that voice when I was rando-nodding. See, there's a car there. Is anybody there? Guess not. Alright, I don't know if this means anything, but there's a shirt here, a water bottle. There's water in the bottle. There's like children's toys, like all broken. Like, alright, that's creepy. There's nothing else here. I walked like all around the car, but I don't see anything else. That's all that's here. Is there anybody here? Guys, I think I just heard something.
Again, a voice can be heard from somewhere within the dark woods. This time, it seems to say, "Wanna play a game?"
No?
Guys, I think I just heard something.
Now let's cut to TikTok user Tyler Zach. Tyler says that he and his friends used the Randonautica app while focusing on the intent of, quote, evil. When they are on their way to the calculated coordinates, this happens.
What?
Oh my god, Tyler!
A furiously angry woman seems to be focused on Tyler and his friends for no apparent reason. Now, I don't know if it's fair to call this woman, quote, evil, but I certainly wouldn't describe her as a little ray of sunshine either. And there's also the question, why do her eyes look black?
Oh my god, Tyler!
Anyway, some dismiss the Randonautica app as simply the random internet equivalent of a Ouija board. But some true believers actually make the wild claim that the app breaks or, quote, glitches the Matrix. While TikTok user Cheyenne Lee definitely says that the Matrix had a glitch the day she tried out the Randonautica app with her friends.
Okay, so there's that dude. Keep an eye on that red truck. Now go to your camera.
He's really not there.
Oh my god, it's not focusing.
He's walking.
Oh, there it goes.
Right behind
You
us.
guys.
He's right by that mailbox and he's not there.
He's not there and the truck is not there. What the What the He's right there.
Now, some viewers claim that what Cheyenne and her friends are looking at is the front camera of the car, not the rear. However, Cheyenne then posted a video to prove that the car doesn't even have a front camera.
So, all these buttons where's the front? Where's the front?
Nowhere to be found.
There's literally no front camera. I don't know why people think I'm lying. There is no front camera.
But now, let me tell you about one Randonautica exploration that is truly unexplainable. A group of Seattle teens were exploring with the Randonautica app and were directed to a location near the water on a Seattle beach. When they arrived there, they found a mysterious suitcase near the shore.
Guys, we found a suitcase at the beach.
You gotta go. I'll hold your stuff.
Kinapin lang.
Wait, open it. Open it. It was sweet. It stinks, y'all.
Ano naman yan?
The contents inside smelled horrific, so the teens immediately called police.
Parang tao yun siguro.
And this is when things get truly bizarre. Turns out, the small black suitcase contained the remains of a human body. No one knows where the suitcase came from, and police are still investigating. Now, let me say this again. This incident is 100% documented fact. It is not a fake video. It is not an elaborate hoax. In fact, this case was reported by multiple reliable news outlets. It still remains completely unexplained. So, you decide. Are all of these incidents just wildly random chance? Or is Randonautica truly tapping into something paranormal? In the shadows, local police in a small neighborhood in Manila, Philippines received a report that a motorcycle mirror had been stolen. So they went to check the street CCTV to see if they'd caught any evidence of the crime. They didn't catch the crime on camera, but they did catch something.
Aso pala. Aso, yan, lalabas yan. Aso dyan, dog mo yan eh. Di ba?
Ayun.
Pusa pala, pusa. Hindi, pusa ba? Hindi, ano yun? Multo. Ayun na, lumabas na, sumilip sa pusa, oh. Sinisilip niya yung pusa. Ayun, ayun, oh.
Ayun, sabi sa'yo, tumakbo, di ba? Tumakbo.
Ayun, bumalik siya, sinisilip niya yung pusa.
Pusa ko na yan, di ba na aso?
Ayun, sinisilip niya yung pusa, oh.
O, doon, bilis. Sinabi ko sa'yo ngayon, tumakbo. Pasang mo sa akin.
Nasilip na nga.
O, sige na rin, kanino. Sabi mo,
Grabe yun.
O,
Dahan-dahan.
Nap-boost.
hindi naman tao, wala kang tao eh. Sa kakarpi na yan, wala kang tao dyan. Gabi. Paggabi. Paggabi lang yan.
Ayun, lumalakad, oh.
O, diba? TV yan eh.
Lockdown ha?
Paggabi yan, paggabi ng CCTV, maraming mga ano.
Siguro ganito na
Kaya,
ano.
sa mga CCTV hotel, sa pagdating.
O,
Last,
last,
last.
last. Dyan.
Eh, ito, bukod to,
pa.
naglalaro to eh. Yan, oh, yan, babalik yan. Saka tumago siya kanina to sa may pusa eh. Yan,
May
oh.
tao.
O, diba? Dapat yung anino ng tao, pupunta doon, wala siya eh.
Kanino yun eh?
Yung anino ng tao, diba?
Kanino yung tao yan?
Anino daw.
Oo, pero wala, nasaan yung tao?
Delta.
May dadaan ng tao dyan eh.
Ba't tumakbo nga kayo ng bilis?
O, nasaan yung tao?
Sino yung nakakita yan? Eric?
Ito,
Ano yung pwede rin pinakalaman? Hindi, paano mo nalaman yung ganyan? Diyan ka namin nakita? Kagabi?
nagbabantay kagabi dito. Hindi, tinitingnan namin yung nabali ng kanyang motor.
Ang gano'n.
Yan ang nakita namin.
Isa mirror ko, tinanggal, tinitingnan namin.
A dark translucent figure that seems to be about the size of a child appears to be playing hide and seek with nearby people and even the neighbor's cat. But wait, before you say it's just a shadow or it's a glitch in the camera, here's another video of the same street. In this clip, a woman unknowingly walks right past the creepy black mass.
Ayun yun, si Ate Leia. Yan, tumakas si Ate Leia. Oo, tumago. Diba, bukod yung anino ng tao, bukod yung totoong anino niya.
Ano nang pinipilit pa rin yun?
The woman in the video doesn't even seem to see the dark shape. Even stranger is that we can see her very defined shadow on the ground. It looks very different from the semi-transparent dark mass and changes shape and even direction as she walks, like a normal shadow. So what is this? Is it a ghost caught on CCTV? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
Maligno daw,
You
maligno daw.
decide. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. Please follow me on Twitter at Nukes Top 5 because it's a nice thing to do. See you soon.
Nasubscribe na kita. Nukes 5. That's it guys. Dito tayo matatapos yung video na to. And then, thank you for watching. Sana magustuhan nyo po yung video na to. Like and subscribe to my channel. And click the bell button for more video.